Hi, how you guys doing? I thought I would come on and do a little video, a little video of a block I want to make today. So I'm going to make this block, and excuse my pajamas, but today's pajama day. Actually, every day that I don't go out is pajama day, so I have quite a few of those lately, but so comfortable. Try it, you'll like it. So anyway, I'm making this pattern that is a Susan H, I think is how you say her name, but I'm not sure where I got this. I printed it off of something. I don't know if it was Moda's site or hers. I'll find out about that, but anyway, it's a 6-inch block finished. So I cut into some little pieces of fabric, and I'm going to make it pink and green. And then I use this little fabric from, I think it's Corey Yoder's new line, Sunwashed maybe? Yeah, I think it's Sunwashed. So that is a little one I'm going to use. And I have some of that fabric coming, Sunwashed. Oh, actually, I think it was all just delivered to my front door. There's about 4 huge boxes. So I think that's what it is. And I'll get that on my destash page after I cut some kits, because I'm making a couple of her patterns out of the fabric, and I have kits sold. I still have a few left, and I'll talk about that after I get the kits made. But you can go on my Etsy shop and see a couple of the things that I still have available there to pre-order. But let's make this little block, and all we're gonna do is take this guy right here that I cut 2.5. Okay, hold on, let me tell you, 2 inches. It's just that cute little fabric, and it actually ended up perfect because I wanted it on the diagonal. Isn't that cute? Okay, and then we need, we have to cut 4 of these 2 2-inch squares, and then you subcut them into triangles, and so you have 4 triangles, and they're going to go on each side of this little guy. So let me do that, and then I'll show you what I did. My machine sounds like a truck. I really want to get a Juki, but I'm not sure which one, and I keep asking everybody what they have, and then I forget what they told me. So if you guys have a Juki and you're watching me, let me know what you think. I don't need any fancy stitches on it. I just want it to be like a workhorse, because I make purses and you know, stuff like that. I don't do a lot of embroidery work or fancy stitches, just for straight quilting, and so I can make purses and do zippers and stuff pretty easy. So if you know a brand or somebody that has one that they like, let me know. And I think that's going to be one of my purchases this year, is a new machine. Okay, so here's 2 that we put on the triangles, and now I'm going to put the other 2 sides on. Can you see that? Okay, so we're going to lay these here, and I just kind of eyeball it to where it's centered. You can measure so that it hangs over a 1/4 inch if you want, but I just kind of eyeball it and lay it on there. And we could trim it up after we sewed it. So I'm going to do this other one over here. This little print is so cute. It's so dainty. And I'm really drawn to those dainty fabrics, and especially if they're low volumes. I love low volumes, which I know I've said 1,000 times, but I really do. And I see them and I can't help but order them. Okay, so I'm going to cut off the little tails that are on here, that are hanging over. If you can see those, I'm going to get rid of them before I iron it. Just give it a little cut. Hopefully. I mean, you can cut them afterwards too, but okay, well, let's press. Okay, look how cute it is so far. Isn't that cute? I don't have much of that little deer fabric left, I don't think. I'd have to look, but I'll check it out for you and let you know. Okay, now next we're going to do a green. And what we're going to do is take a white and a green, and we're going to sew them. Oh, We're going to sew 4 of those together, so we have our 4 sides. There's 1. There's 2. 3. And 4. We got 4 here. Seems like today's Saturday. I don't know why. Dennis only works 3 days a week, and so he's off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But Friday, when it comes around, always seems like it's Saturday, and then Saturday seems like Sunday. And it's still, well, it is cold outside, but today's not as bad. We can actually go out there without maybe a light jacket on. And he's taken the pond apart because we put, I don't know if you remember, we put the netting over the pond for the fall so that the leaves don't fall in the pond. And so he had to put these PVC pipes across it and string this giant net around it. And now all the leaves are gone, and so it's time to take the top off. And especially before it starts snowing, because then it gets ice and snow, and then the net starts drooping. And even birds get stuck underneath it, and we can't get them out. So we have to get that off as soon as we can. So that was his job for today. Let's see here. So I'm pressing these, and I'm pressing my light to my dark, because this is a light fabric and I don't want it showing through. So I'm going to press it that way. Usually it doesn't matter to me, but if there's a light fabric behind it, I mean a dark one behind it, it'll show through. So here's my 4 of these little pieces that we have. I'm going to set those aside. And now we're going to take the pink, and we're going to put the diagonals on the corner of one, excuse me, of one of the pink squares, which is my outside square, and that is 2.5 by 2.5. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to snowball it and draw. I don't usually draw my corners to corners because I just put a Sharpie mark on my machine that I follow, because I found it a lot quicker than drawing every time. And I just don't like all those other things that you can put on your machine to, you know, follow the lines. I never like those. So there's one. And let's do another. I'm not going to mark that one. And if you know me, if it's off a little bit, I don't care. I'm not like real anal about that. I just sew, and if it matches up, fine. If it doesn't, it'll match up when I sew the whole block together, and I'll make it match. I mean, I try to be, you know, accurate, but it's not like my #1 priority. And I'm going to put this on YouTube. I hope it goes through. I'm going to start using my YouTube channel and posting some more things, because I like doing videos, but you can't do them on Instagram, I guess, if they're so long. Like, I don't know what, they give you a minute and then you're chopped off. So I'm going back to my YouTube channel and do some things, and hopefully you'll follow me there. Okay, so I'm trimming off the edges of where I sewed the corners. We're going to cut all those off, and then we're going to press. Press all 4 of them. Pressy press. Okay, so we have all of these, 4 of them, that look like this when you're done. Okay, so now we're going to take and put, this is already together, so we're going to take, let me follow this along a little better here. Okay, we're going to do the white and the green. In the picture it's blue, but I chose green. And then we're going to match up the green here, and I'll sew it and then show you. I'll sew one for you. Okay, see? Now I'm going to do the other one over here on this side. I've been staring at this paper because I love this block. It just looks so pretty. And I've been wanting to make it, but I just haven't had time to sit down and do it. So today's the day. I've been cutting a lot of fabric and destashing, but today I decided I did a little bit, but I'm taking a break. Okay, so that's our top half of our block. And we're going to press that. And you can press the seam open, or you can press to the middle, whichever works for you. It's kind of less bulk if you open the seams and press, but I'm not going to. I think it'll be okay. So I just turned mine inward and pressed like that, but you could open up if you want. All right, so now we've got our little center block, and we're going to sew one of these to it. Ooh, I might have to cut that down. Yeeks, that ain't matching. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, maybe I cut that wrong. I bet that was supposed to be a 2-inch. Press towards center. Okay, square up to 2.5 inches. That's why. I didn't read the instructions before because I'm making it along with you. So let me trim this up to where it's, I don't know, really. 2.5 inches. Let's see here. And I'm not real good about using my rotary cutter sitting down, so I hope there's no blood. Okay, let's see. We want to keep that at 1/4 and that at 1/4. I don't know if this is going to even help. I hope I didn't sew that wrong. This is what happens when I do it live on video, right? Okay, let's see. Oh, perfect. Thought I messed up, but I didn't. Okay, so I'm going to sew that together. Okay, so we have this on one side, and I'm going to do it on the other side. This is cute. This would be a cute quilt with this, but I get too bored. So I like to make one block and then move on. I really get bored. I start this stuff. I think I started and then I walk away and see something new or see a new pattern or something online and go, oh, I got to buy that and start it. Okay, so here's this. I did cut got a little bit caught of my triangle there, but it's all right. It'll be fine. And now I'm going to do the other part. And that will be this way. I think what I might do, and you have to tell me your thoughts on it, but I might just sew along and make a block, you know, here and there, just a block. And then you can do whatever you want to do with them. But if you'd like that, you can let me know too. I'm trying to think of videos to do, but okay, so here's the bottom half. We're gonna match all this up. You're gonna see how easy this was. Pin, 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 pin. Have you guys seen those cute little birdhouse pins that Lori Holt came out with? I don't know if I have a pack over there or not. They're in a little plastic birdhouse, and then the pins are just the glass head pins, but they're so dang cute. I had, I sold all I had. I got some in twice, and I have another shipment that just arrived, so I'll be putting those on my destash page too. And my destash page, everything on it isn't destashed. I'm kind of using it as my store because I don't want to start a website. I don't like Etsy for the most part. So that's the way that I've been doing it, and it seems to be working good. So you might want to follow over there on the Daisy Cottage destash, because just at random I might post stuff that I have, and then when it's gone, it's gone. But that's probably the best way, because you're not going to find most of my stuff in my Etsy store right now. The fees just got incredibly high, and I'm not going to pay that. and they take it upon themselves to advertise for you. And when they do, if you buy the item from one of the advertisements, then they charge you a jumbo fee. So I didn't think that was fair, because if I wanted to advertise, I would advertise, but they don't give you a choice. They do it for you. So that's why I moved. And then they send me notices saying that my sales are way down. Well, really? Of course they are. And so are your money-making scheme, because I'm not paying it. And my sales are down like 80%, but they're up over on my Destash page 100%. And that way I can charge a little less too, because I'm not paying those big fees over there that I would pay on Etsy. You know, they even take a portion of the shipping. When I charge you guys shipping, they take a part of that. So if I'm charging you the going price for shipping, they take their portion. So then I have to pay the rest of the remaining shipping. And that's not right. Not for you, but I'm saying it's not right for them to do. Okay, we just about have a block here. And what did that take us? Like 10 minutes to make that block? I did have my pieces cut out, but let me give her a press and I'll show you. She's so cute. Uh-oh, gotta turn the seam back. I messed up. Okay, let's get this one down, down, down. Press, press, press. Okay, and there she is. Isn't that cute? I love it. I think this would be cute on one of my purses I make. That's what I think I'll do, is I'll save it. Ooh, and look at how my corners all matched up. Stop it. Look at that. Woo. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm going to save this and put it on one of my bags I make, because it's just so cute. Anyway, that's this. It did come out to be 6.5, so it's 6-inch finished. Cute, cute, cute. And then here's the pattern called Eye of the Storm. And you maybe can search and find that online, but if not, I will look to see where I got it from and let you know. Because I don't know where I printed it. I don't know. It has something to do with Moda, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, that's that. And so next I'm going to show you, I'm going to start a new block of the month. And the sign-ups are in my Etsy shop. And that's just to pay your reserved amount. Nothing else. It's just for that. And the rest will be invoiced each month, just like I've always done. I haven't done one in a long time, but I invoice you via PayPal each month for the kit, and then I ship it. So this is the one that I'm going to do. I've done this a few times, and I just love Sherry's pattern. So we're going to do this again, but we're going to do it using the new fruit cocktail fabric from Fig Tree. I think this will be so pretty. The others I've done, I think I did a Christmas in this, and then I did a red, white, and blue maybe in this, but this time it's going to be all of these colors. So let me show you here. If I can pick them up without dropping them, because I can't show you my tabletop. Okay, so here's some of them that'll be in it. I pulled out the ones that I'm going to use, because there's a lot of them. And then here's, whoops, this is not them. And here's the others. So these are going to be in the quilt, these prints. And then I will have available, if you let me know what you want, I'm picking some of these for backing. So I've ordered bolts for backing. And this one, and that one I love. And this one, isn't that blue pretty? Love it. So that's going to be that. And here I'll show you the whole bundle, because I just got it in the mail. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Love it. I think this would be a beautiful quilt. And the quilt is 52 by 67. And so we're going to do it for 7 months. And it will be $30 a month. And we're going to start in April. And so April, I'll start invoicing and then get the kits cut and start shipping them off to you. And then I think what I'll do is probably come on here and make my blocks along with you on YouTube. I'll do my block, and then you can watch me before you want to do yours is fine. And that way, if there's any questions about piecing any of this, you'll know because I'm going to show you how to do it. So I put some spots up on my Etsy shop. If you guys want to hop over there and sign up, go ahead. I think I can do, with the fabric I bought, I'm thinking I could do about 10, maybe 15 kits. If everybody signs up, I can hopefully order more fabric if I hurry, because the fabric shipping in March. And then that'll give me time to start cutting and then kitting. So I think that's about it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know a lot of you have been asking me to make more, so I'm gonna do it. And I will see you later, and enjoy your weekend. Bye.